Hello mates, welcome back to my channel. Today, I have made the Town Hall Level 5 from Clash of Clans in Minecraft. Yes, that is what I have made. I have made the Level 5 Town Hall from the video game Clash of Clans in Minecraft today. The Level 5 Town Hall is a bit different. You can't see it. Well, you can see a little bit, but it's the only difference that I saw was the wood from the actual walls, the base of the structures is gone, replaced with stone, and that's the only difference I saw. I did do a little bit visual difference, a little bit, but other than that, that's basically all the difference for it. The only thing I did different is the smoke is a bit more different. The rooftop is a bit more different too. It is a little bit more cove. The rooftop is a bit more cove. Um, and of course the wood is now replaced with stone. And I use a little bit more stone in this build compared to the last build. And that is pretty much what is level 4 to level 5. I did made it a little bit more bigger and a little bit more wider. And yeah, so let's see how I do this. So of course I got to start out with the font. I always do it if I'm making something from scratch, doing the font. If I'm making something that will be done, of course I'm gonna do the outline. But I am making this one from scratch. This one I never done before. Of course, level 5. I never done it before, and it's about nearly the same. Only thing that's different is now there's no more wood for the base of it, other than the logs. The logs are the only thing that's the same. Everything else is actually different. Everything else is now stone, and I don't use too much stone, so I use stone and cyan terracotta and light concrete to use for stone to give it a little bit more different colors, textures as well. But it's still the same stone because it is the same stone, but just a little bit different colors as well. So instead of using the wood, of course, the wood planks, I am now using it with stone. And yes, I'm using it with stone. Of course, everything else is about the same. How it's made, it's about the same. Of course, the wood log, the support, right? The wood supports is about the same. And yeah, the only real difference is now is just stone and yeah, but everything else is a bit more different, of course. The color is a bit more different from it. I want to make sure you can see that it is still stone, but with a different color. I don't want to keep using the same color, to not give it more variety. Of course, it's really gonna blend a little bit. Of course, the one that's gonna pop out for this is, of course, the rooftops and the wood. The logs will pop out. The stone is gonna blend in a little bit too much, but I think it's gonna be okay. It is how it is for the actual Town Hall level 5. But for this one, I'm trying to make it a little bit more different so you can get a little more variety on the actual wall. And yeah, I'm trying to make it as much variety as I can, and of the actual wall to make the wood pop out more and make the stone, the wall, but still have a bit different. Making the roof is about the same, of course. It's about the same. There's a little bit different, of course. I changed the roof to be a little more curved. I want the roof to be more curved than sharp, because it should be more curved than sharp. So I made it more curved and have some curve into the actual rooftops instead of making it just a sharp corner, right? So I want to do that as well. And of course the chimney is a bit different. The smoke is just a little bit different smoke effect. You're doing a little bit different. And yeah, the bottom is pretty easy, and the top is pretty easy too, but I do a lot of different things for the top. I switch a lot of things, and I was thinking of a lot of things, and actually was thinking about some other things, and you can actually see me go back to the other town halls. Not because I don't remember, it's because I want to see how I did that one, and then see if I could use whatever technique I used from there. Go for this one, and I actually did actually don't remember one of mine. I didn't remember how to do just one part of the top part of the town hall. I want to use the other one from my other town hall level 3. That top part for town hall level 3 I actually did like, and I actually want to use that for this one for town hall level 5. Instead of using the same thing for town hall level 4. It looks okay for 4, but for this one I'm going to reuse the way I used the rooftops for town hall level 3 to level 5. And just made it a little bit more curved too as well. And yeah, instead of using the same colors, because I use the same colors for the top part, the top story or decoration. I still don't know what that is, but for instead of using the top part, right, of using the same color, like the yellow concrete, the base of it is yellow and the top part is yellow, I wanted to use a different material, and you guys have seen me use white concrete. It's supposed to be a lot lighter stone, so I want to use a lot lighter stone, but it's not. This one is too light. It's not even stone. So what I did is just go back to using stone. You're gonna see me use that soon. You're gonna see me redo what I did for town hall level 4. Have the base the same color for it, right? And I'm actually change the white concrete into actual stone, and change the base to stone too as well, to give you that different you know, colors, instead of just having the same thing, just have it all stone to make it a bit more different and look a little bit more better. And yeah, you can see me going back. I like that, how that is. I was trying to did what I did for that one, for this one. And yeah, still going back, coming back and seeing. That's a few times I should do that. Usually I just make something scratch and don't really we'll go back to the go back to my old projects and look at it. Sometimes if I'm making something new, right, from different levels, I'll actually do something new and not really going back to it. But if I really like something, I will go back to my old projects and look at something I really do like to see and use that. And that was one of it. I do like the top part. Right now, you can see me taking out the yellow, replacing it with white. You're gonna see me replace the whole thing with stone soon, and that's really gonna take a long time for me to do, since we replace everything. And yes, that was, wow. That took a long time, and I always for me, I always don't like how I always keep switching things and switching colors. I always do that, and that took so much more time. And when I do that, I always take a break, because I'm just so frustrated at myself to keep changing colors, and it take more time to do that, to look at colors, to take too much time. And I just want to get you know, not just done fast, but just, you know, get this done without making too much time. But at the end, of course, you know, going back to it, switching colors and experimenting with different colors and materials and textures is the best way for a build to be better. To experiment with things, and if you don't like it, you could always switch it. It may take more time, but it's better off to see what you like and give it a try than to never see it at all. So even though I was frustrated that I keep doing that, I'm still happy that I did do that, because the switch I did make to stone was a good switch, and I do like it. I'm very happy I did switch it to stone. I was actually going to switch it to light gray, but for me, I went to stone because if the walls is stone, I think the top base would be stone. The top rooftop of the base of it would be stone as well, not light gray. And though I do like the colors, I don't think it would match what it is to the bottom and how what that function is to the bottom. And though it is two different things, of course. That's the wall, right? The stone is the wall and for the windows. This one is, or it is for a wall, but it's not a window, right? But for me, it just makes sense for that one, those two things to be the same. And so I'm assuming replace it with stone. And yeah, mates, I just want to say that get ready, because Town Hall level 6 is gonna come soon, and then 7, then 8, then 9, then so on. I am getting to the much more tougher, much more cooler, much more difficult Town Hall. So yes, I am. I'm getting there, and it's gonna be much more different. It's not gonna be the same anymore. It's gonna be much more different, much more cooler, and let's see if I could do that in Minecraft. And I'm very excited, and I'm very scared as well. Same thing, scared and excited. I'm scared how long it would take for me to do, and how much mistake I will do for those projects. But I'm excited to actually finally doing the higher levels Town Hall, and I'm very excited for it, and I'm very excited for you to see it very soon. It's gonna come out very soon, and yeah, there's a lot more projects coming out soon that you really want to see, and I am gonna show very soon. Again, with the how-to, I'm not really sure if I really want to do this for the series. I probably will later on. But it just depends if you want my exact one or you want a new one. That's really what it is. You want my exact how-to, like the exact building that I did for this one, or would you want a new one, maybe even shorten a little bit down, or even much more bigger? Please comment down below. I do want to do it, but I'm not sure which one would you want it. Would you want it much bigger or much smaller? And you can actually see me did the floor. Right now with gray, not stone, because I saw the floor. It is I like to do materials different. I don't like using the same materials, especially if it's a wall that's stone. I don't like being the floor be stone. Either one or the other. Don't like doing both. Only for rare occasions. So of course I did it. I did the floor gray. And then now the chimneys, you actually see I did the grass walls chimney last, because this one I really want to work my hardest for this one. And you can see the chimney is actually much further up than back, because it's not further up than back. And the chimney is much more different, and I feel that this chimney is one of the best chimney I do. Well, actually the smoke. The smoke is one of the best smoke effect that I have done, in my opinion. This looks so good, in my opinion. And not only just that, it looks good. Every direction you go to, it looks amazing. And yes, there you have it, mates. That is the Town Hall level 5 from Clash of Clans in Minecraft done. It is done. It is finished. There we go. I gotta say, this looks much more better than the last one. Last one does look good, but this one is just much more better. I really like how I did with the rooftop to make a cove. I love that. I love the stone. Even though it's a little bit similar, it still gives you a little bit thing, and with the depth with it, still give it a different eye to look at. Right? It gives you different seeing to look. It does really complement the shoulder with the dark gray and the lighter gray. I do like it. It is a bit too much gray on the side, but still like the actual logs to it to make it a little bit more different of colors. Love the top. Top looks good, of course. I love the top. And my favorite thing is the smoke effect. That looks so good everywhere you go. Anywhere you go, it just looks so good. And especially where it's supposed to be intended at, it still looks so good. I love the smoke effect. And yeah, mates. Thank you, mates, for watching the channel. If you wanna see more of these videos, check out my playlist. Thank you, mates, for watching this channel. See you, mates, in the next time. Bye.